Hello everyone, happy Thursday. We are going to be doing several crafts today. And I have a lot of brushes. I have some stuff, there's just a lot of stuff going on in this video. So if you're on the replay, you can always fast forward to where there's, we're just doing our crafts. But I am planning on doing some ornaments today. There's some varieties. I've got like a bunch of different ones over here and I'm going to just try to do a bunch of them. I always say that and then I feel like I never get done with whatever I want to get done with. But I do feel like I'm going to be able to do, I'm just going to do some crafts. So that's what my plan is today. I also got, I went to the crafty shed and got a bunch of my paintbrushes that I've ordered. I also brought my watercolor paper and my watercolors because I really wanted to try my hand at some watercolor stuff. And so maybe we'll do some of that next week. We'll do some watercolor fun. But today I have a bunch of paintbrushes and I'm going to show you what I've ordered so that you can decide if you want to get them too. And I don't know that they're in my Amazon shop because some of these I ordered a while back and some of them I ordered like more recently. What did I do with the rest of them? Hold on. I have some others that I ordered and I feel like I don't know what I did with them. What did I do with them? I have stuck them somewhere. I have put them somewhere. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, they're right here. I found them. I found them. Y'all, I've just been ordering a bunch of different paintbrushes because I can't decide what I want. Hello, hello, everyone. Let me send this out. I almost forgot. Let's see. Hello, it is a happy day. That is right. Hello, hello, hello. Copy link. And then let me send this out. I have to type it out. Paste. Okay. I sent it. All right. Hello, Hannah. Hello, everyone. Who else is here? Debbie's here. Shelly's here. Marion's here. Hannah's here. Hello, everyone. Oh, gosh. Let me put my iPad back over here. Okie doke. Hello. Hello, 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 friends. Welcome. All right. I'm going to flip my camera around and I'm going to, my desk is an absolute mess, but I have some really cute things to show you. And then, let me show you this first. So I just got my Amazon order in the mail and I ordered this cup. It's called the Ultimate Rinse Cup for your paintbrushes and artistic processes. Let me show you what it is. I mean, look at how cute this thing is. So I needed a paint cup instead of my coffee cup. So I ordered this and it's got the little place to hold your brushes. And then your brushes, if they drip onto here, like it catches the water. And then there is this little thing inside that you can clean. You can clean your brushes with the little things at the bottom. I am in love. I'm in love. And then you just can snap it onto your little things here. And there's different sizes too. So it's called the Ultimate Rinse Cup. I'm going to see if I love it. So I did get that and that's going to sit over there. And it has like this anti-tip so it shouldn't tip over. Not saying it won't, just saying. But I saved the cup so I could show you guys. It says Paint Puck Brush Cleaner. Paint Puck Brush Cleaner. And I ordered the 4-inch. So they have a little bitty, they have a 4-inch, and then they have a big one. So I ordered this one. And let's see. Doesn't have anything on here. My nose is itchy. It doesn't have a sticker or anything. I did get it on Amazon though. Last week I got Decor chalk paint for $1 a bottle. That's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, I'm gonna throw the box away because I really don't feel like I need it. And then let me flip this around so you guys can see what I got here. And I'll zoom in just a little bit. So I showed you last week that I got these, but then I also ordered this. And these are they almost look absolutely identical. Made by two completely different companies, but this is the Golden Maple. It says Golden Maple is the brand, I'm guessing. And this one here is just dry brush miniatures from Amazon. So I was like, maybe I'll get two and see. You know, you can never have too many brushes, right? You can never have too many brushes. So I got those. I also ordered a bunch of watercolor brushes, but I also feel like you can use them for like acrylic painting too. And then I have these little fine detail brushes, and there's like multiples of each one of these in this. And I don't have the sticker for this one, but they are little pointy, like tiny little, they're like little detail brushes. And I am very rough on my brushes. Like, I don't care for them the way that I should. And then I got this one. So this one is in another language. I don't know. This one is, let me see if I can pull this paper out of here. Or just pull the brushes so I can see what it says. This just says Transon art brushes, and I got these. These are actually really nice. And so I'll stick these back in here. I'm planning on taking all of these out and putting them in this bin so that I can just have them. But these are more for watercolor. And then I also ordered these a while back. These are 1-inch mop brushes that looks like this. Which I wouldn't use these a whole lot, but I figured you get all of these. I think I got them last year when they were on sale. I don't know for sure, but I got these. You get 6 of them. And then I also got, these are also Transon, and these are flat. These are like the flat, they're not angled. And then on here it tells you like the common shapes. But I got these. It just says artist brush set. This one is acrylic paintbrush set, and it says liner, round, flat, chisel, filbert, angular, and then a fan, but that's not what's in here. It's just round brushes, and I like round brushes. Then I also got these from Amazon, and these are the long, super long handled. And it says that they're also for oil painting, acrylic and oils and watercolors. And so I got these here. And then I also got these. These are artist brushes, and this says artist brush set for watercolor. And let me open this. It slides open like this. And these are like this. So there's a bunch of different ones. I told you I went crazy ordering brushes. And then I also have these I got on sale at Hobby Lobby, and they are the brush set all-purpose. I really like those. And then I also have a bunch of brushes in here too that are just kind of random. This one is the Benicy art brushes. I don't know what the thank you card is, but I got all of these. I also got this Filbert brush set. Y'all, I don't even know why I ordered so many paint brushes, but I did. I can't help myself. I need options. And then I also have this in here, which I'm not really exactly sure where these came from. These are old brushes. I've had these for a minute because they're clearly used brushes. These also are Zonin, Z-O-N-O-N, Zonin, and these are all the same brush. They're just all the same. So, I got that, and I'm going to go ahead and put these in this little tray here. I'm just going to take them out and put them in there because I don't really want to deal with that. And then throw that box in there. But yeah, so all of these brushes I ordered, and I was just asking Dylan, I was like, I need to get a big container to put all of my brushes in. So for right now, we're not going to use these, but I just wanted to show you what I got. And then I also got this one, which I have not even opened this. And this is the Geth Pin 29-piece art paintbrush set. And let's see what's in here. This seems nice. Let's check it out. If you're in the market for new paintbrushes, you know, I use the expensive ones, I use the cheap ones, I use the clearance ones. Oh, and it's got little sponges. Like, these are like auto detailer sponges. It smells like a nail polish remover. But these are, it's probably because they're wood handled. But look at this. This is like really nice. I will never put my brushes back in like this. I don't know how people do this. Like, just give me the brushes and I'll be good. But these are really nice. I'll probably never use this. I'll just take all the brushes out. Most likely what I will end up doing. And then I'll just tie this back around. But anyways, I just wanted to show you what I ordered. I'll just stick these in a drawer. Maybe at some point I'll use them. Okie doke. I just wanted to show you that before we do our projects. Alright, let me set those on the floor, and then let me show you this really quick. I say really quick. Holy cow, hang on. I'll just put those on the floor. These are actually brushes my grandma gave me. Some of these are her brushes that I put in this box. Somebody crafted this box. I have no idea who made this, but somebody sent me this. And then my grandma kept her box, her paintbrushes in her Whitman sampler candy tin, and so these are all so many of her brushes that I've used some, and then I just put them back. But these are all hers, And half of them I don't even know exactly what they're used for, but I've always thought, gosh, I really should use her brushes. She's got a bunch of like different tools in here. Like, I don't even know what this block is, but it's like a pumice stone. What is this? I don't know what this foam wrapped on a stick would be used for, but she probably would know. Like, these are probably clay tools or ceramic tools. That's a really nice fan brush. I don't know, but she's got all these little things in here. I don't know what they're for. Ceramic color glazing mixer. So these were some of her ceramic stuff. But I just can't take her brushes out of the tin and organize them, so I keep them in here. But some of them I did pull out and put over here that were like bigger brushes that she had. Just lots of different brushes. But anyways, I just wanted to show you. Like, I brought them here. Very excited. Alright. And then I also found one of these in my crafty shed, and I brought it here because I'm always looking for these and I never can. I'm like, where's my little pink pokey tool? So I'd rather have some extras here. So I did bring this for the future. Alright. Let's see who is here. Such sweet memories. Yes. Where did you get your brushes? Amazon. Most of them I got at Amazon. Only a couple of them that came from Hobby Lobby. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I need flat ones and angled. I just went to Amazon and looked up round brushes, angled brushes, flat brushes, and I tried to pick varieties of them, and that's what I did. Because I like to have a variety of brushes. I'm very, like, you know, you should see my little bin over here. This is what my bin looks like. This is my little bin. The random button, my leftover little, there's that little scoopy thing that I was looking for that day. But yeah, this is where my brushes are currently sitting, and I have to constantly, like, look, see, here it is. I try to keep them both over here in this little thing here, but I need more organization for my stuff here. I really do. But anyways, this is where everything lies. And this is half the time what I'm searching through to find my pencil. Like, it's usually stuck somewhere that it doesn't belong. But yeah, this is where all my brushes currently are that I haven't departed with or haven't used. And there's a little sponge in there. But yeah, this is my very disorganized. And usually I keep all my sponges right here. Which I think oh, they're right here. So usually they're sitting here like this beside me over here in this little wood box. And then I have this other little scoopy tool as well. And then I usually have some extra sandpaper. And the wax is usually in this bin here. So anyways, I just wanted to show you, like, I got a bunch of new brushes. I'm very excited. And very excited. And then my sunglasses. All right, so today we're going to be doing some ornaments. We're going to do ornaments today. And I've got some single ornaments. I got these two little singles. I got some sets of ornaments. And I just figured we can kind of craft some different ornaments because these were all ornaments that people ordered a lot of. and I really wanted to do tutorials for the things that people ordered a bunch of. So I know it's super close to Christmas, and but if you still want to order these, you can comment Xmas. We will send you the link to the All Things Christmas page, and you can go and check these out. So first things first, I think I want to do the let's do the snowman head. Then we'll do our trees. Let's do that. And then I am very, very excited about this guy right here. All right, so hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She found the pink pokey tools at Etsy. Why did you stop crafting in the shed? Because I don't work there. So the shed on my property wasn't just purchased, it was purchased mostly to be an art studio, and it's my personal space at home. I still go out there with the grandchildren. I just don't work out there in the evenings anymore, and I do my crafting here. So this is my craft area, this is my photo area, this is where I have been doing all of my videos since May at the warehouse. So why do I not craft out there? Because I try not to do work or work related things in the evenings, and if I choose to craft with my grandchildren or myself, I don't film everything. I just feel like not everything we do has to be recorded, and so we still go out there. It's just I'm not filming out there. But right now we have no heat because I never got a mini split put in, so it is what it is. But so right now it's just a craft storage shed for the time being. I keep saying that I'm going to put a mini split out there, and I just put it off another year and another year and another year. But yeah, but the goal is that as the girls get older, they'll be able to go out there and they'll be able to have their own independent crafting time. But right now, Riley is still really young. But, you know, we live by a road, so of course an adult would have to go out there and things like that. So this year I've tried to keep my crafting to while I'm here, and things that we do outside of work things, like, you know, tutorials. We just do kind of not on camera. You know what I'm saying? Is there an SVG file for Mr. and Mrs. Claus? You did yet. That is not my file, that's someone else's file, and if you want to send me an email, I can go through I'm not kidding you. I have hundreds of thousands. I say hundreds of thousands. I feel like it's hundreds of thousands. We have at least 3,000 SVG files plus my own that I've made, and I buy from probably at least 100 different designers. So when you ask me about something, sometimes I buy a lot of the same, like I buy a lot of designs from certain designers because they have a lot of choices and variety. Some things I bought from one person, but I don't remember all of them. I don't remember everybody that I search, that I buy from, but here's the best thing I can tell you is if you're ever looking for SVG files, go to Creative Fabrica, go to Design Bundles, go to Etsy, go to Google, and search whatever you're looking for, and search Mr. Claus, Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, SVG laser, Glowforge, keywords, and anything and everything is going to come up for you to source the designs, because half the time I can't remember where I got them from. But I do know that the ones I did yesterday are either from Whimsical Inklings, or they're from Belicious Honey Hut, or from, oh my gosh, there's another one, Plum Purdy. Don't ask me to remember. Send me an email and I'll figure out if I can search for it, but I can never really half the time remember. Oh, the ones I just did? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's either one of those 3 or 4. I'm not really sure, but you can go look at any of those shops and figure it out. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, I cannot keep track of everything. All right, these are actually Grace and Tattered Lace. I believe these are from her. These could be from Booksy and Button, from Sarah. I honest to God don't remember who these came from. But we're gonna do these trees here, and I think that they're from Monique. And these are actually a set from my shop, and they are super duper cute. And they are little trees that you can add a little twine to and tie them, or you can just create that illusion that they're tied. I had teriyaki chicken today, and I have really bad indigestion from it. All right, but you're gonna get all 3 of these tags. They're like tag ornaments. They're super cute. Let me zoom in just a little bit, because I feel like I'm really far away. And I think I'm going to use some stencils for this. And I also have some rusty wire. Let me go grab that. I have this rusty wire that I think I'm going to put to hang them. We might do a little bow or something. I don't really know for sure. This will probably just evolve. But this is what we're gonna do today. And then I have these snowman heads that are really cute too. All right, so I need a plate. And let me grab the stamps and the stencils that I've got here. Really know what we'll do. Let me look and see what we're gonna do. We went through these before, but I can't remember exactly what's here.
No, this is mine.
We're gonna use the top of this box here. So this is like this pattern, like a candy cane pattern. This one is like a brick pattern. This is more like fireworks. This one says ho ho ho. I mean, that might be cute on there. Bows. This has got stockings. Oh, the holly is really cute. Oh, the candy canes. Candy canes might be adorable. Let me see what that looks like. The candy canes might be cute. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. That one's really large, so I probably won't use this one. You're just leaving work. That's awesome. That would be cute too. This is like a cheetah print. This is like a buffalo check. That would be adorable. That would be really cute. That's a Santa face. This says Merry Christmas. I kind of like that pattern too. You can mix it up. This one says joy. This has like gingerbread. This one is like different ornaments. This is like a gingerbread house. These are faces. Ooh, the sweater. A sweater kind of pattern. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if I'm gonna love it though. Behind this, I mean, that could be really cute. I really do like this one. You could also like do it at a diagonal. Do it this way. I really like this. No, I'm trying to decide. I really like that one. to do like a combo pattern. We could also do 2 of this, and then we could also do some words maybe from this one. And then there's also a snowflake. All these stencils came from Amazon. This is the snowflake. I'm gonna keep this one out and this one. And it has a little ring that you can put on here. Also, it's a little package. So I'm gonna keep these 2 because I think they're really fun. And I have an idea for them. I'm gonna keep out the snowflakes too. They could just be a cute little combo. Alright, and then I have the stamps, of course. And then, let's see these. In case you haven't seen these. This one says Happy Holidays. Warm Winter Wishes. Be Merry. Candy Canes. Hot Cocoa. Believe. It's too big for my tag. Alright, let's see what's next. Joy to the World. North Pole. Maybe do... Can't really offset it any further. Let me take this out from underneath here. Yeah, I did not plan any of this stuff. I was just coming on here to do some crafts, and I thought this might be fun to do. And you could also like hang your little tree off the edge. Like do it off to the side. And then you could do like the North Pole. That's still kind of too big. Let's see. This says Hope. This says Merry and Bright. This one says Santa's Workshop. Jingle Bells. Oh, this is a smaller North Pole. That might be cute. Across there. I'll keep that out too. Let's see. This one says Believe in the Magic. You like it hanging off? I think it's cool too. So we could do one up higher. This one. This is a smaller Believe, but I have to go down pretty far and bring that up higher. Should do like Believe across there. I'll keep that one out too. This one says Peace. This one says, oh, the candy cane lane is really cute. Could do like candy cane lane across the bottom, or like up the side, or across the top. Let's see, sleigh rides. This one says, Oh Holy Night. This one says, Let It Snow. Noel. Frosty's Snowflake Cafe. Peace on Earth. Merry Christmas. This says Tree Farm. Mrs. Claus Gingerbread Bakery. And then this one says Oh Joy. Let's just see what we got with this over here, shall we? Let's work with what we got for right now. All right. So I got somewhat of an idea, and I've got these little stencils here. These other stencils, these are more kind of everyday. They're not really Christmas. I don't know if you can see. You can't really see this one. Flip this over. This one is like this pattern. This one has these little palm leaves. Oh, that is super pretty. I really like that one. This one is really pretty too. I love this one. And we've got this. This one's like flowers. This one is also like leafy vines. These are great for making backgrounds. So flowers, little embellishments. I call these like the little wispies. Those are like hibiscus. And then you have like this little vine. These flowers. And this came with all of these. I think it was like 10 bucks or something. That flower, this flower. Look at this one. It kind of looks like lace. And then this is more like a branch, which that could be cool too. To do like a branch look on something as the background. Anyways, I just wanted to show you those. I've already showed them before. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we've got our stencils here. And I think what I'm going to do, what I want to do is, what if we did a red and white background and green trees over the top? I think that would be really cool. Kind of like that. Holly would be cute too. I need to get some holly stencils that are more like, I was thinking candy cane stripes. Like a red and white to do like candy cane stripes. Just something different. And then if we did the snowflakes, it would just be white snowflakes over red. And do it like a red and white background and green trees. I mean, I just figured let's do something a little different. Alright. What did I do?
No, it's we need to work on all files. It's like there's Valentine huggers over here. Then there's the I love you mom and
Really,
best
it's
friend
not even
huggers.
that. Really, it's like half of them are named and the other ones aren't.
True, that too.
That's
But
the
if you
main
do this
thing.
organized
Well, I
file,
didn't. I named a few of them, and then I just was like, "Here, Dylan, just take what I made new and put it on the
and then I already
file."
knew where stuff
Yeah.
was, and
All right. I think I have an idea. All right, we're gonna do dark sealing wax for this. So let's start there. Digging in my little bin over here, trying to find the wax brush. All right, now for this, we're gonna stain everything brown because I want a little bit of an aged look, and I think that's gonna be really cool. So this is dark wax. I have the clear wax too. I don't think I've ever even used it, but I'm gonna use this dark wax. Hello, Pamela. Hey, Dylan, when are you leaving today?
Around 4 o'clock. You want Zach to get Starbucks?
I can get Starbucks.
If you're not gonna get, I can just DoorDash it.
No, I can.
Okay, well,
I'm almost done with this packet. I just have a mini packet in a packet, so I'm kind of stuck.
if you're gonna do that, I want you to order. If you're gonna order it, I want it from the Kroger.
It is better.
It is 100% better.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you.
Okay, which means someone has to go in and you.
Yeah, but Ethan and Mason said they could.
Every time I order from Kroger, though, by the time I get there and walk around, everything is set there already, ready to go.
Okay.
And you just walk up and pick it up.
Okay. If you order it from the Starbucks in my account, Dylan, are you logged in?
I think only.
Yeah, I am.
I think only Dylan.
Go to my past drink and make sure you get it that has the pumpkin cream cold brew with the 4 vanilla. Okay, sorry. We're trying to. I really want some coffee today. I haven't had coffee in a minute, and they're going to be leaving for the day. All right, so we're going to take our wax and we're going to coat everything with a base coat. Oh, everyone's saying hello.
Hello.
They all just collectively said hello. Oh my goodness. All right, so I want a dark undercolor. And so that's why I'm applying this wax.
Yeah, let me see the whole.
And then I'll wipe it with a paper towel. I think my husband said that Monday it is going to be 20 degrees here.
You use the one I was
And I was like, 20 degrees, like 20. And he said, yes, 20 degrees. I am not looking forward to it at all. You could do your ornaments double-sided if you want to. I don't double-side my stuff, but it's an option. You like it when they say it together? Oh, gosh. Alright, so the tags are done. We'll wipe them all off at the same time. And now we're going to do our trees. These are really fun. We had a lot of people order this set. What will I do? Well, you know, it's definitely not a good idea. Beverly, I am in Monique's subscription for her files, and so I get all of her files, and then I go to her Etsy shop and I buy all of her designs. I don't cut and release them all at the same time. Like, I have a bunch of them that I haven't done yet, but I'm pretty sure these are probably from Monique. And I did mine, my sizing, and I customize the sizes of things. Like, they do a lot of like larger stuff, and I scale my things down a little bit smaller because I've noticed that when I release like the larger scaled things, people prefer smaller things because smaller is more affordable. But some of her tags and her ornaments are like 7 to 8 inches, which is fine. I have larger things on my tree too, but not everybody has big trees. But these are just a little bit smaller. Alright, we're going to clean off the excess of this. Oops. Could do different colored green trees. She cuts a lot of things in half. She does. It's definitely a style. Like, she has more of like a very primitive, rustic, whimsy style. And some of you guys like that style, but most people are still on the farmhouse vibe around here. Most people are still doing very whimsical, and it just depends on the person, I think. But I have a lot of Sarah's cutting board designs, which we have some people that buy them. We don't have a lot of people that buy them. I don't really craft a lot of them, but some people do like those designs. Mostly we do a lot of interchangeable things. If you really want to know like what we do a lot of, interchangeables, sets of things, pairs of things. Some people like the little leaners, the cutting board leaners, and the things that prop up, but it's not something that we are like, oh gosh, we should do like 1,000 of these. All right. So we're going to set this back over here. And I'm going to use the Tuscan Red. And we're going to do all of our tags red backgrounds. And I'm just going to use a makeup sponge. Go this way with it. So basically what that dark color underneath is going to do is it's going to make this red a lot richer than it normally would be.
Run me wherever they're doing.
You wanted the strawberry on seed, right?
Whatever problem is.
I'm not doing like a full coverage. I like that. Alright, do the next one. My tree in particular this year is very red and white. There's some black. It's mostly red and white.
Now I gotta find my last one.
There's that one. And you can use chalk paint on this. You could use acrylic. I'm using acrylic. And my coats are very, like my little passes are very uneven.
Yeah, way at the bottom right.
Let's do this one.
I didn't know where that was. Yeah.
All right, so let's let those dry. Let's do our trees. So we've got our little red tags here. And I'm going to do, let's do light avocado. So let's do another sponge for these. I love Tuscan Red. It's my absolute favorite. My favorite. I'm doing my trunk too. Just doing the whole thing. Like I said, you could do different colored greens. Time to get out those northern clothes. Do you know I do not own a coat? I don't own a coat. I own some really heavy sweaters, but no coat. Doesn't usually get super frigid. You didn't put up a Christmas tree this year. Oh, that's okay. You know, it's all right if you didn't. There's one year that I put up a super duper skinny tree and I put a single ornament on it. And I was like, that is my contribution to decorating for Christmas. We were in the middle of building our house and getting ready to move. We were like supposed to move and close in December, and then it didn't happen. And I was like, you know what? It makes, you know, it really hard to plan. So I threw up a tree and put a single ornament on there. And we ended up not even closing on our house until May of the next year. Hey, will you check the heat? The thermostat?
Are you hot too?
I am hot, but I think it could be me. I don't know if it got warmer outside. And so turn it down to 69.
69?
Yeah. Then the heat won't kick on until it gets to 69.
It was set to 72.
Oh, wow.
But it's 74.
Why do you think that they split the trees? So you can stitch them together and it creates an illusion that they're like stitched together. That the pieces are tied. It's a style. It's just a look. All right, so got our tags. We got our trees. Let's go ahead and I'm going to sand these before I stencil. It's distressing a little bit more than I would like for it to. Do I love that? No. I do not love that. Let's see what happens on the other one. I might have to go back over this one, but I mean, that is kind of cool. This one's doing very similar. A little more rough. Let's just go with it. The wax will clog up your sandpaper. Happens almost every time. All right. It's like a crackle look. It kind of is. Let me get my duster. Y'all gotta take the sweater off. Oh, you don't have a tree because your cat climbs the trees? Oh my goodness. You could whitewash it if you don't like it that way. You could. Alright, we're gonna use bleach sand. Can you tell it's my new favorite? So I'm going to use a sponge. I know you probably should use a brush. I'm using a sponge. And I think I'm going to do this pattern on here. Do this pattern on here, and we're going to do it the bleach sand instead of a bright white. And I'm going to do it kind of light-handed because I don't want this to be like super coverage. Let me do down this side so I can hold this, and then we'll switch over to like the other side. I could have just taped it down. But why? This is so much more fun. Oh, it pulled up my... Right there, it pulled it up. try it. It's cute. I am going to probably stitch this. With my wire. This wire here that I'm going to connect it and twist it and then just tie them, and then we'll hang it. We might add a bow or something, I don't know. But so that one's done. Let's do the next one. Let's go ahead and do the snowflake. I think we should do each one of them a different pattern. There's nothing right here, but I wonder how the tree's gonna lay on here. I don't think I like that. So let's do, let me see what was in this here. That was the candy canes. This is the faces, the gingerbread house, the little ornaments, the gingerbread, this, that. I mean, that would be cute too. The cheetah would be adorable. It's a lot of white though. There's a candy cane stripe pattern. Let's do this one. And we will not do the snowflake. Sweater pattern. Can I pick it up? Alright, let's do the sweater pattern. Should we do it like this? I mean, that is super cute. I kind of like it going this way, and then we can do maybe our stripes going this way. Let's do our candy cane stripes going at a diagonal, and let's do this going across like that. Alright, let's get our sponge. Like a heavy coat. just moved. Oh, that looks pretty good. I do like this bleach sand. To hold this a little bit better. It's just like walk it. See, it's wanting to lift up. To not be so rough. Let's call that done. That's cute. Super cute. All right. Let's sand this. These two go on here. All right, last one. Let's do our candy cane. I feel like if I don't do it this way, that it's not going to look uniform. I think I should do it. I think I should do it like this. I think I should do it stripes to match. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I really should tape this down. Tape your stencils. Don't do like me and try to wing it. It does not end well. I promise you. Holy cow, I should not have moved that. I'm just gonna put my hand over here. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I made that way more difficult than it needed to be. All right. I do like that they're all the same direction, but different patterns. And you could do the reverse where you do the back of them white and do your stencil red. Super cute. This one feels a little brighter. I love it. All right, so these are the stencils that I used. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Looks antique. I think it's too cute. So these are in the Ornament Sets collection. So if you comment the word Xmas, Facebook will send you a link that has all things Christmas on it, and you can go to that page, and then you'll see where it says Ornament Sets. These will be in the Ornament Sets. All right, so now we're going to attach this. Let's see, how did I tie this? I tied it like this is my little piece here. And where's my little cutters? So I'm just going to use these little cutters. We're going to take our little wire and we're going to feed it through and we're just going to twist tie the little pieces together. So we're going to go through the front, back, and then twist it, and then cut it. Go through the front, the back, and this is wired, like rusty looking wire. It's really thin and easy to work with. Oh, right here, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, then we're going to tie the next one. And if you want to trim your little ties down, you can. They made it hot for you?
Yeah, and the tag says iced caramel macchiato right here.
I didn't even realize that nothing got wet until I got here and I pulled it out and read it and it said
April, do you want me to DoorDash you the right one?
We
No
have
more
ice.
progress.
They never get it wrong. Can you pour it over ice?
Easily go to Parker's, get an ice cup and dump that. Like dump it.
I haven't drank it in a long time, so probably.
Yeah, it's probably good. I just knew you wanted ice.
They gave her the
And
wrong
it
drink.
says iced.
And it says ice and they made hot. Must be a new hire.
You've done amazing. Oh my gosh, that's one butter, isn't it?
Is he mastering that?
He sure is. Look at that.
Wow.
And it didn't take him 2 days.
It didn't take him 2 days. Gosh, you're not going to know what to do with yourself then. All right. April, look at this.
Oh, you're doing the tree tags?
I'm tying it with this.
MG.
And look.
Oh, those are gonna be so cute. Yeah. That is flipping adorable. Aww. That's so cute.
I think it's adorable. All right. Let's do the next one. They said hello, April.
Hello.
She's sad they got her coffee wrong.
It's all right.
They usually get my coffee wrong.
Right?
So when I will anybody will not be
And then you just twist it like a bread tie. And then cut it and it's done. And then go through the front, through the back. I got this wire on Amazon. I think I just looked up rusty wire. Hey, Zach. Is Michelle going to be at home? Zach. Is Michelle going to be at home?
You what?
Is Michelle going to be at home?
Going to be?
Yeah. Well, Mark took her to Sawyer's speech therapy. So I didn't know if she's going to be at my house again.
You want me to call her? Is there a reason?
I just didn't know she's going to be there with the kids. I would not do more than like the next set. So I could, if she was going to be there, is she going home?
Do you want her to be there?
I was just asking.
Do you want to see the kids?
Well, of course I want to see the kids, but I don't want anyone to feel obligated to be there if they have other plans. Last week,
Here you go, you're on speaker. My mom's live.
are you at my house?
No.
Oh. Did Mark take you?
my house.
Oh, Mark took you home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need me at your house?
No.
Just say what you want to say.
I thought last week Mark took you guys and then you were at my house. I thought maybe today you were at my house after his appointment and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we can. It wasn't coordinated. And
Right.
last week, we went out to eat after speech therapy, and I think Zach was already going to your house, so that's why.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can just see you guys tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, I was just asking.
You should have said, well, I want to see them. And it's that easy.
I do, like, Zach,
It's not that
I
difficult.
do want to see them, but
So there you go.
but tomorrow is also another day.
Okay.
That's planned out.
Right.
When? For
So
what?
now we can just
So, yeah,
How
if
is
you leave,
tomorrow
then I
planned
have
out to
somebody
see them
come
when
back
me
and
and
get
Michelle are
them,
going
because
to
I'm not gonna be
Savannah?
done by the time you're done
Oh,
with
she's
that.
not even going to be done. So it's fine. I'll just stay here and craft.
Did you hear me?
No, I did not hear you.
What was planned that I didn't know about tomorrow?
No, we
Nothing.
were saying Fridays tends to be the day that we all hang. Like the
Fridays tends to be the day that the girls come over because they're already there with Mark.
To go to see Christmas lights in Savannah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's fine.
tomorrow they're going to see Christmas lights?
Oh, they're going to see some crazy Christmas lights.
Oh, when is that? In the evening?
Why did I hang
Well,
up?
that'll be when the sun goes down.
Don't. I'm crafting. We can just talk about it later. Don't call her back, Zach.
And I'm not even done. I'm not gonna do that.
April's not even done. It's fine. I was just literally curious.
The lights.
But yeah, that's tasty.
Well, obviously it's going to be dark time.
Yeah, 5:30. So
Oh.
5:30.
5:30 is dark.
she said it's probably like an hour.
Oh, is it in Savannah?
Yeah, it's in Savannah, right?
Is it the Botanical Gardens?
Yeah, it is the Botanical Gardens, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I thought you told me it was the Botanical Gardens.
Oh my
That
goodness.
doesn't tell me.
All right, we're almost done with this one. Goodness gracious. It's very easy to do, but it is a little time consuming. All right, we got them all.
Yeah,
Think-
the Coastal Georgia Botanical Garden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
The Botanical Gardens. Okay. So, I think... I feel like I also want to add some beads. Let me see if I have some beads.
Anything else? Any more information you
No, I was just wondering.
Russell Academy?
Wrestle up out of you? You're cracking me up.
Alright, I guess, are we going over there tomorrow after that? She wants to see the kids and won't say it because she doesn't want to be like, yes, intrude, that's the word. She doesn't want to.
I don't want to intrude. I know that she was planning on taking them. I don't have any, well, maybe I do have black and white. We could do a white hanger. Let's do like a cream bow.
Do that or they go too.
Let's do a little tiny cream bow.
You got those two options.
I want to incorporate black and white too. Actually, I can do, it's fine.
She said by the time everything's done tomorrow, we won't even be getting to your house until probably like 7, so we could just see, we could just do it today.
Okay. No, it's fine. April can't leave. I'll
She
just,
said it's not a problem because there's nothing planned today.
yes, but she's going to be here, and I don't want someone to have to come back and get her, and I'm also not done. So I thought if it was around,
April wants to stay, I can come back and get April.
so I'm probably going to be on here for, I have another set that I was going to do.
You just told me you weren't, that you were going to see the kids.
No, I said I wasn't going to do all of these. I have 4 sets.
Well, if you don't just want to do the one more set and Dylan can come back and get April, we can come over tonight and you can see them.
Okay.
Okay. Well, how you were about to say how long? It's
So
gonna be?
it's 4:18. It'll probably be 6 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
So 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Okay. Let's do.
Right now. I have to finish up.
Trying to figure this out. All the kid grandmas want to see their grandkids. That's true. I'm gonna cut this in half. Zach, Saturday is fine too. Don't worry about it. I will survive.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
What'd you say?
I said Saturday is fine too.
No, it's not that. It was something different she was gonna try and do if I was done at work early enough, but I'm not gonna finish what I'm doing early enough.
Okay, well, if you're not on the phone trying to make visit arrangements, you can get done.
Well,
I will be fine. They will be fine. Mark is going to have them tomorrow.
yeah. We're coming over tonight, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and cut this whole strip in half. Because I want a smaller bow. Normally, we just see the grandkids on the weekends. My husband gets them every Friday.
Are you all going to start better one?
Alright.
Oh, yeah. You're about to see the
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a small bow.
You race out. That's what you're trying to run, right? You can't behave.
Oh my goodness. I just want a tiny bow.
Yeah, let her run right here.
That is too big. We just want a little bow.
Oh, it's almost done. Don't start under
Shrinking it.
yellow. And she's going to start baby this.
This is like the tiniest bow. Alright. How far do they live? Like 20 minutes? Maybe 20 minutes, I don't know. Do I think I'll be able to make 3 like that? Probably not, but I'm going to try again. I'll try one more time. I'm going to make 3 bows. Good afternoon, everyone. I gotta make it tiny. I need like a tiny bow maker. That one's about the same size. The tails on that are way longer. That's okay. Alright, so let's try again. One more bow. And hey April, do you remember the little bin in there that has the beads? Are they big beads or small beads?
I think
They're bigger, aren't they?
I can go look. Let's go look.
Because if they're too big, they're not going to work for this.
It's not Ethan. It's called Sea Ray. Sea Ray. Yeah, right here.
kind of flip the little loop. Let me flip it around because I feel like it needs to be on this one.
This is the size of the beads. But I brought these in here because I figured you could use them.
Oh,
for
they are
something.
tiny bows. Let me see. Maybe. How many?
How many do you want?
I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more.
Okay. You want to put these bows?
You can just set them there.
You need 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more. What is up with this side? It does not want to cooperate. It just keeps pulling out instead of in. See that?
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're almost done. Should I do this one yet?
This one's gonna drive me crazy.
Let's pull it off a whole lot.
Alright, let's see if it's about the same size. It's a little smaller, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright. Now, my idea for this is to take my wire. We're going to take our wire. We're going to cut piece. Okay. So I'm going to take my little wire. And I'm going to twist it onto here, like so. Okay. And then I'm going to put my little beads on. One. Not even staining them, not doing anything, just wood beads. Okay, so we got our little wood beads. We're going to put our other little thing through here. We just want to get an idea. Okay, cut that off. I'm going to take my paintbrush, this tiny little paintbrush, and I want to foil, put our little beads, pull this through, let's foil, pull through, and then let's spam. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I hate when it does that. Alright, now we're gonna wrap this around. Foil around. It's not the greatest. But loop this around. One more there. And loop this around. Just so they'll stop rolling. I just make it kind of curly. Okay, so we got our little beads. Now we've got our little bow. We're gonna take our little tree. tree. We can put us a little bow at the bottom. We can put us a bow across the middle. We can put us a bow across the top of our tree. Trim this to a tiny little bow. We can just glue it on our tree. We can glue it to the top of our tag. Let's just glue it above. Let's do that. All right, need some glue. Glue this. And then we're gonna do glue. And we just want to bond the twine, the twine with our glue so it'll stay stuck. You thought they were knitted? That's a stencil we used. All right, that one's done. And so now it's got little beads on the hanger. I think it's cute. All right, let's do the next one. Actually, let me get my coffee really quick.
Oh, I can do
I'm gonna mix up my coffee.
No, Mom, you said you were doing the one where we omit the holes, right? For all the 6-inch outlines?
Yes.
Back. You want me to put it on your desk?
Yes.
Back.
I'll have to 100% do that tomorrow.
Or I can do it tomorrow if you
I
want me.
already have all of them on file.
You want me to do it tomorrow? No, it takes more than that.
I know, but I'm over halfway done with the process.
No, you're not. You got to edit them all.
Yeah, I know. But they're all already selected in one place and on a file and in the bounds.
Okay, so I'll do it on my computer.
So just select them off.
I'll do it on that computer in the morning. I'll find the link.
They're not all circles though.
I know.
Yeah, I know. But I still got them all.
So 61 is where that would start ended.
Yeah.
Oh, my coffee is perfect. Someone ordered the sun catchers without the hanger holes, and so all of the files have to be edited. And I think she ordered like, how many did she get? How many did she get? Like 20?
What?
Are those?
Oh yeah, she got like 20 outlines. Yeah.
So like all 20 of them have to have all the hangers removed.
Yep.
She's framing that. So, all right. Where was I? Right here. All right. Let's add this. So let's do the next one. And I'm not sanding the white paint because I don't want it to turn pink. That's why I did kind of a messy top coat, like a messy coat with a stencil. Let's get our little beads. Cut this. The bead. So I figured 3 beads would be cute. Let's wrap. And stick this in. Oh my goodness. Come on. is not going to come off. But dang. There we go. My little curlicues are not the greatest. Alright, let's glue that bow. Staying warm? Yes. I hope everybody's staying warm too, because let me tell you, it is frigid out there. It's supposed to be like in the 20s. That's what my husband said. He was like, it's going to be in the 20s. I should have done a black and white bow. I just want this to stick. Let's let that one sit there. And then let's do this last one. And basically it's just repeating the same thing. I didn't think these were going to take near as long, but here I am. Unrealistic expectations. This is too long, entirely too long. I don't know what size these beads are. I think they're 20 millimeter or 16. Oops. The acrylic keys make it look better. I think they're so fun. And this wire is not super heavy duty. It's very easy to work with. It's very pliable. You can see how easy it is to bend. And it cuts really easy. This one might be a little bit longer than the others. All right, and let's cut down our little tails on our bow. I do not want to hold my finger in the fabric, trust me. That glue seeps through the fabric and it will bond to your finger. Trust me, I've done it. Don't do it.
Until something happens.
Now, if you want to antique these or glaze them or...
So you're going to do 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, which is 9 cuts, 18 boards. And when you do the next one, if it goes 79 or something, you're not counting 79 again. What if the last one is 71? That's fine, because we didn't do this on the last test. So 71 is being counted. Yeah.
All right. I ended up cutting this up the middle and I didn't use all of it, so I'm gonna put it in the bag. All right. Okay, so we got these done. All right, so these are the trees with their little bead hangers. They're really cute. And you could do like, if you want to add like a little black, you could do little black stitches along the edges. Let's do this one too.
That one sheet that you want to talk about that has the two things of glass. Did you send her that? Are you getting two?
It's Pam Hunt.
Yeah, it was two packing slips. One for extensive glass, and one for like a canvas. Canvas mix.
And then we'll have a little bit of black. In our tags. Okay. Now I think they're done and I think they're super cute. So cute. Okay, these are finished. All right, let's do the next set. And I think for time's sake, since I'm going to visit with the grandchildren, let's do the little snowmen. Let's do these snowmen, the little buttons. I think this will be really fun to do. So let's do those. And I'll get a different piece of paper. At least we'll get 2 sets of ornaments done. I really wanted to do the Santa shorts. Alright. So we're gonna do this one. And this is the little snowman bodies. And don't forget, tomorrow we're doing a painting together. Now these just layer on top. And I think these are also Monique's. You glue your little legs to the back side, your little noses that are extra long. And then they also have 3 little buttons that go on each of them. So let's do these. And we'll add scarves to them. And then we'll just do a regular little hanger. All right, so let's do wood stained pieces. Let's stain all of these. All right, the colors that I'm going to use for this is going to be black, I am going to continue with the bleach sand. So I've got black bleach sand, our asphaltum. Our buttons are going to be, let's do black buttons. And then we need the nose, which is, let's do the, where is it? I think it's the warm sunset. Maybe not the warm sunset. I really like the burnt orange. I also like persimmon. Let's do persimmon for this. Alright, so let's get our brown wax out. That's the clear. And this won't take us too long, I say that. These are really gonna be so cute. Alright, so let's do all of the things. And I'm gonna tape down my little buttons. And my noses. Do nose, and nose, and then all of our little buttons. It's going to make it just go a little bit quicker. Our brush. Just gonna go over all of these. Dinner's done. Those are finished. Let's do these. And these are going to stay brown. I feel there's a lot of black on black, so, or black on white. It's 4:47. We might be able to do more after this one. We'll see. Oh, tomorrow I have a post scheduled for in the morning that says, do you want to do a penguin painting or a gingerbread painting? And if you guys want to chime in and give your thoughts, that would be fantastic. Figured I'd give people some choices. We've already done the snowman, or a snowman. I'm not doing a Santa or anything like that because I thought let's do something that's more winter. Because we might do Christmas, like a Christmas painting before Christmas. Alright, let's do all three of our little snowman bodies. We will wipe off the excess off of this. All right. Sorry about that. Just bumped my phone. Alright, so we're gonna wipe off the excess. Now, even though we're gonna paint those black, I still did the wax because it's gonna repel the paint a little bit.
Why not just look up in everyone's
One more. The shoe. I think the shoes being stained brown are going to be cute. Let's do our little buttons. Little noses. And then our bodies. And you can use a wet wipe or you could use a paper towel. It doesn't really matter. You just want to wipe off the excess. And then I'm going to try to clean my hands off really quick. Not too bad. Alright, so now we're going to paint, and I'm going to do the bleach sand for our snowmen. You can use a paintbrush, you can use a sponge, whatever you want to do. Let's get our black. Bye. We're going to use a sponge for this. Oh, I've got paint on my fingers. Alright, and we're going to go down our little snowman. Kind of messy. Sort of messy. Like not like a really good coverage. I think these are going to be adorable. Alright, I do want to do the face just a little bit better. Even if it's just like that. Like just do an extra on the top, like on the head. Let's set those aside. All right, let's get the hats. And then we'll do our buttons also. And I'm doing not a full coat of black. I always get too much paint. buttons right here. All right. Our shoes are going to be gray, our brown, and then our noses are just going to be this color, and I'll just use what's in the lid. This is called persimmon. It's a really pretty color. I really like it. And I'm just going to cut one of these up. And then cut the top of it off. That's good. This goes really quick. All right. We've got our shoes. We've got our snowmen. We've got our little hats. Let's make sure we've got the edges covered. I feel like I have some white. Take this lighter color and let's just go around our snowman bodies. I missed a whole little spot right there. I'm just going around the edges because I feel like it's just going to look better. And I'm going to antique the edges of this. Alrighty. Okay. So, let's go ahead and sand our little shoes here. Just a little. Our little body is going to go on there like kind of like this, or you can put it on like this. I'm just going to glue it on top like that. However you want to do it. Flip my little sandpaper around. And we're going to do our hats. I like how that wax distresses. It's just the right touch of like aging. All the little hats are so cute. All right, let's do our buttons. Our little noses. And I like to clean out my sandpaper when it gets the yucky stuff in it. gonna do is sand our snowmen. There's one. There's two. That one got a little rough. See if we can make it a little rough somewhere else. I mean, there's going to be a scarf on here. It'll be fine. Alright, so now we've got all of our little bodies to our snowmen. And they're all kind of antique-y, weathery, really cute. Let me get my wax brush. Now this is the brush I use to wax them, like to do the brown. And I'm just gonna try to use what's already on this brush to distress them and make them look a little aged. Those are done. Do the bottom of our shoes. And then let's do the bodies of our snowmen. And our little faces. And we'll wipe this back. Get us a paper towel. I'm not going to use a wet wipe. I'm just going to use a paper towel. And you're just wiping off the excess. Three of our little snowmen are done. Let's do our noses, our little buttons, and everything is ready to go basically. Okay, now I'm going to get me some fabric to do the little scarves. So, let's see here. Let's do, I really like this one. I don't know if I have one already cut. I don't think so. So we're going to cut that down the middle to make it smaller. Okay. So this will take just a second to cut this in half. You can't rip it. You can't like cut and tear because the lines are going this way, not the other direction. And I'm gonna do them with the same scarf. I think it's gonna be really cute. And we can add us a black and white hanger, maybe. Like a baker's twine. I have gray. I don't have black and white. Okay, is that enough? Okay, let's just cut this off. I think this might be enough to do what we're doing. So we only need one for each of them. Alright. So let's go ahead and start assembling, shall we? So we're gonna do little cheeks with our blush. What did I do with it? I swear I just had it. Oh, there it is. I found it. I got it. And I'm gonna do little pink cheeks. Like so. With my little finger. Before we add our little heads. There's a lot of pink. Alright, let's add our hat. So we're just going to add some glue to the top of our snowman. Like there. It's a little wonky. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to angle it, like tilt it to the side a little bit. We can do another one tilted the other way. Let's do this one. And tilted this way. So, it's just a smidge, just a little. Let's do this one. Like straight up. I feel like that's not straight up, but it's good enough. Attach our little feet to the bottom. And like I said, you can put them on the front, you can put them on the back side, it's whatever you want to do. This one. I'm going to add the wire arms. make sure they're good and secured. Alright, and this one. And you can do your shoes a different color. Okie doke. Let's take our material, and I feel like this needs to be cut in half again. So let's do that because this is a little large for this little snowman here. Let's do a smaller. I need to save these little cut pieces in a bag. I don't care if it's cut right. It'll just add character. Almost. There we go. Alright, now we got us a little skinny one. Alrighty, so we're going to take and wrap this around our little, and you can tie one on like the middle, you can tie it on the side, you can like switch sides, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to loop over like so. And tie us a little knot, and then I'm going to pull it back to the side, and then I'm just going to glue it like this. I'm just going to glue it down. So I'm going to put some glue here. And you can use hot glue. Remember, don't put your fingers in it. Please do not put your fingers in the fabric, because I'm telling you, it will come through and get you. Get my paintbrush. Don't do it. Use some like glue fingers or something, like silicone. It's a liquid. It'll seep through the fabric and your finger will get stuck in. Gluing fabric to your finger is no fun. Trust me. Alright, so this one's got its scarf. Let's do its little nose. And we're going to do the nose going this way for this one. And then we're going to take our little wired stuff and we're going to loop it. And you can, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it so I can show you what I mean. So I'm going to cut this here. Okay. Now you can take it, how it's like this, and you can take you another one that's shorter. Okay. And you can wrap all three, like around each other. All the way to the top. Okay, now you have your little arm, okay? So we're gonna cut this off because we don't want our little twigs to be this long. So we've got us, let's wrap it one more time. And we're gonna glue this to the back side for our little arm. we're gonna make another. Okay, so you're gonna make a loop. You're not a loop. You're gonna fold it in half. And then you're gonna cut it. I always do more than I need. I don't know why. And then you're gonna take another piece about the same length, cut it. That makes your third middle. Okay. Now you have your looped, and then this one, stick it in there, and then you're gonna start twisting here, like at the base of it, here, and then start twisting back towards the top. I'm right-handed, so I need to do it this way. Which way was it? There we go. So we want to go this way. So we got us a little arm, our little twiggy pieces. And now our little snowmen will have little arms. Okay, so let's glue on our buttons. Let's do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and then we'll glue on our little, and we'll add some eyes. Add little, tiny little eyeballs. Oh, I got glue on my pen. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's flip it over. And let's add our little arms. And you can like bend them if you want to bend them. Let's see what this one looks like first. Dry it. You could also use pipe cleaners. Alright, let me see. Oh, that's cute. Let's see. Let's do it right there. Ah. Having a little bit of a challenge here. super duper cute. All right, we got one of them's done. We'll add the hanger here in a second. This one's done. Goodness gracious. My. All right, let's do the nose going. Let's do our scarf on this one next. So let's do this one. And we'll do our scarf going the other direction. Oh, April's in there packing orders. When is she gonna? I'm gonna try to get her to do a craft with me at Christmas time. But we're working so much right now that I don't think anybody has any desire to do anything other than what we're already doing. It's just been so crazy. All right, so let's add some glue. Tie this one onto this side here. Aren't these the cutest? Like, you don't even have to put this on your tree. Like, you could just put this in a frame and do like some snow, and you can do like 3 little snowmen like in a little frame thing. It would be really cute to do that too. All right. This one, let's add our nose, and we just got to make our arms. Alright, let's do nose going this way. Let's do our little eyes. Buttons. And then let's do our little arms. So let's do this. And then a little short one. Oh, thank you. I think they're a lot of fun. All right, there's one. I'm doing them a little longer than I normally would, just because I want them to stick out and look like a branch. It's not a branch, but you know. The hats are the cutest. They really are. Alright. Little arm, little arm. Let's do our last one. Let's glue these arms on really quick. Let's do here. Yeah. Stuck my finger right in the blue. Let's glue it. Number 2. I can shape the arms after I dry them. Let's let that dry, and then let's do our last one. Alright, so let's do this one. Let's do this one also to the left. Also do a little piece across the hat, like up there. Do a little piece across your hat. Let's make this one different, and let's do a little piece across the top of the hat. Super cute, right? Oh, that's cute. Alright. Nose. Let's see, where's our nose? Let's do our nose going down a little bit. Little buttons. Y'all, these are so cute. Alright, so we got our little arms. Did I just release it from the glue? Probably. It's fine. Alright, so we've got these two here. This Let It Snow stack cups. That one is so cute. Love that one. Alright, let's do our little buttons. So we've got, this needs to be cut down just a smidge. Let's do our button. Do them going up and down. No, let's do them sideways. Let's do these a little closer to each other. That way they all look a little different. So this is what they look like without the little wiry arms. If you like that, you can just do that. This definitely has a hard time staying coiled. I'm not gonna lie. It wants to uncoil rather quickly. I'm gonna give all of them little arms because I just think that's the cutest. You're just like bread tie twisting it to make your little stick arm. And you can shape your little hand like so. And one more. There we go. Two little arms. Alright, where's that piece I had? Oh, here it is. So I took a longer piece like this, and when I'm done using it, I have a hard time getting this to like cinch itself back up around itself, like it doesn't want to pull back around. So I just wrap it, and then I take this through. And then I just take it like this and twist it around. Just so it doesn't come undone anymore, and then I can just undo this. I don't know what millimeter this is. I think this is on my Amazon shop. It's just the rusty wire. and it's really thin. It's like super thin. Super, super thin. But I don't know what it is, and I don't have the packaging for it, so I can't tell you. All right, let's glue on these little twiggy arms to the back of here. And then we'll add our little hangers. I'm so tired. Alrighty, let's see how it looks. Oh, just stuck my fingers right in there. You can just kind of shape them to your little arms going up. You can do a little bend. It's a little elbow. Move them forward. Looks like they're kind of coming like out. And this one too. Go. That looks a little bit better. Okay, so these are our little snowmen, and let's I did a little thing on the hat of this one. Now we need to put a hanger on these, so let's do let's just do a gray and white. Aren't they adorable? Well, I had planned to do a bunch of others with you guys, but I would say tomorrow's another day, but we're doing a painting tomorrow. So maybe I'm planning on coming in over the weekend to do a few things. Maybe I'll craft the rest of these, but we shall see. So just add this little hanger. not doing a bead. I'm not going to do anything more than what we've already done here. You basically just put it through and then loop it. I wish I had black and white baker's twine, but all I have is red and white and gray and white, and I don't want to do red and white. So we're just going to do the gray and white. Alright, so there's those and this one. And honestly, if you like these, you could also prop these up on a tier tray. They don't have to be ornaments. You have like wood filler, you can fill the holes. And because these would be super cute, like on some faux snow. It would just be cute in a little framed picture, and you could do like 3 different frame pictures. You know, like a reverse canvas or something like that. I have glue on my fingers. I can feel it. Alright, if you want to check out our ornament collection, comment Xmas, and Facebook will send you a link in your messenger to our Christmas page. We have a Christmas page that has all things Christmas. It has Christmas kits. It has, I think the winter kits are also on there. Personalized ornaments, single ornaments, ornament sets, gift ideas. I think great for gifts. I can't remember exactly which collections are on there, but I did put them all on there. But the Xmas is, I know it is Christ in Christmas. The amount of people that give me so much issues with a keyword, I'm like, it is not that deep. I'm not trying to take Christ out of Christmas. That is not what is happening. It is all about Jesus. I do know that. But for keyword purposes, okay? For keyword purposes, the keyword is Xmas. So just know that it's all good. All right, so here is our little snowman. Oh, let me situate them over here so that they're in the frame. Yes, everyone have a blessed day. And then right up here, we also did these today. So we did these 3. These are a set of 3. And let me see, what is happening here? Oh, sorry. There we go. These are a set of 3. And these are a set of 3. And I actually did it to where, like, this one was a little bit lighter. Could kind of go like that. But those we did first. And then these 3 we did last. And let me show you how they look. Look at our little snowman, and then this is how I glued on to the back. If you don't like the way that this is finished, you can certainly finish the back side of it. But look at the little twiggy arms. Look at our little feet. How cute. but a ton of people got both of these sets. And so I'm like, gosh, if a lot of people got these, I should probably go ahead and craft them. That way there's a tutorial when their orders come. Okay, so here is a tutorial for this one first. This one is second. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. What was the wax I used? It is this one right here, Dark Sealing Wax by Kilts. This is in my Amazon shop. And then it's a chip brush that I cut the bristles down. And I will use this until it falls apart. So I just held it and then I just cut it really blunt, like a blunt tip, so that it's more stiff than wispy. And that's what I did. So I cut about half of the bristles off. And then the wire is also in my Amazon shop. Down by the comments, there's either chain link or there's some dots there. If you click it, it'll say my link tree or my Amazon shop or something. If you go there, you can search my Amazon shop for like wire. You can search for wax, stencils. You can search it. But this is going to conclude our craft because I'm going to go home and my son and his wife are going to come over with their children so that we can hang out and visit. I don't get to see them near as much as my husband does. Like, my husband got to go today with Sawyer and Michelle to his speech therapy, and I didn't get to go, but I'm at work. So it is what it is, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you for being here. I will take some pictures. I will do a quick little video. I will post it, and then their replays will be available after Facebook deletes it. So thank you so much for being here, and I will be back on tomorrow to do a painting with you guys. Please keep in mind that the painting is going to be start to finish, and hopefully you enjoy it. If you missed the last painting that we did, it's the snowman, and I've already downloaded part 1 and part 2 so that you can watch that and you can recreate it if you want to. And anyways, so let me flip this around. So today's t-shirt is this guy, and I want you to know I have not lost any more weight. I weigh at 170.1 pounds. 170.1. I have weighed 170.1 for about 4 months. I could not wear these pants 4 months ago. I have no idea. I don't know if it's the way that my water weight, or maybe it's, you know, the cooler temperatures. I've not lost any more weight, but I will tell you this. I got these jeans on my body today and they're a size 13. Very proud. I came to work today and I told my sister, I was like, guess what? I just pointed to my jeans and she was like, oh my gosh. I'm very excited. I was like, dang girl, I got these little jeans on. Look at how cute these are. They're so adorable. I've got like strings on them, but oh my goodness. And they're still a little baggy. Very proud. Still not proud that I cannot get to my goal, which is under 170. Actually, my goal is like 155, but I mean, let's be real. I probably will never hit 155. Maybe, but I'm okay. I'm okay here, but look at my super cute shirt. It's a little yarn gingerbread, and it's on the Heather Indigo. I am doing very good to keep the weight off and not put it back on. So that is one thing I will say, is I've kept the weight off, but I've not put any back on, and I haven't lost any. So it is what it is. But I just wanted to share with you that I am very proud that I got to wear these jeans. It's the small things in life, you know, like just fitting into jeans. I do need to order some. I do need to change my shirt down to a large. I've been wearing an extra large, and I am just, I don't know, I'm super self-conscious. So I've not really like put myself into a large because I feel like it's just gonna like stick to my body, and I just don't like that. But I'm okay. I think our bodies adjust after weight loss. I think so too. My shoes are still the same size. I don't know, but I'm very proud. I'm so very proud. But you guys enjoy your Thursday evening. I hope you have a great Friday tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. That's all I got. And don't forget, if you want to go check out our Christmas collection or our spring collection, you can also comment the word spring now. Spring is now a keyword that will take you to the spring collection so that you can see all of that. And yeah, so we are gearing up for spring, Valentine's, St. Patrick's, and Easter. And I'm going to keep doing some Christmas and winter crafts. But don't be upset when you start to see the Valentine's and spring roll out before, January. It's bound to happen. Oh, gosh. So y'all enjoy your day, and I will see you guys next time.